Hi guys, so today we're having a look at the Barry M All Night Long Full Coverage Foundation. So this is the liquid foundation rather than the stick. So I've got the website up just to tell you what they're saying about it. So first off, it's $7.99 and there are 15 shades, although that looks like a primer rather than a shade. Oh no, there's actually genuinely a white one. Cool. So anyway, it says, All Night Long Foundation will have you covered until the early hours with its smooth, creamy formulation, which is easy to blend and feels lightweight on the skin. With antioxidizing fruit extracts and vitamin E to moisturize, it's paraben-free for a healthy look that's yours. So I'm wearing this today. I've got an application section. We'll do check-ins. If anybody's wondering, I still had a bottle kicking around of the old Barry M foundation that came in a bottle similar to this, but it's like a white lid. And I've checked, the ingredients are different, so it's not just repackaging of an old product. So let's see how we go on. Right, so let's get this on. I'm going to prime the right side of my face. I'm just using the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot because this seems to be it seems to work really well with the powder that I'm using and just seems to control oil better as a combination, and I want to give this its kind of best shot for comparing it. So there we go. Right, so oh, I haven't even opened this guy. There we go. So this is actually marked as vegan, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. So we've got a vacuum pump, so I'm just going to have a wee, ooh, it's very liquidy, was not expecting that. So can you see how runny that is? Whee. Okay, so I was genuinely expecting this to be thicker. I think that's just what I expect from long wear and full coverage. Whereas this is incredibly watery. Like, even when I'm dunking my brush into it, it's just settling back down like water. There's no like marks from where I've touched it, which is very strange. It smells quite nice, but I don't know what it smells of because I can never describe scents. If you've been around this channel for more than 5 minutes, you probably know that. So right. Coverage wise, I don't know if I would put that as a full coverage, so much as maybe medium buildable, because I can still see redness on that cheek, and I put quite a large amount on there. So straight off coverage wise, I'm not agreeing with them that it's full coverage. But it's blending nice and easily, as it should, given how thin the formula is. And it is letting me build a little bit, so that's fine. Okay, so that's everything that I'd pumped out there on my face. It looks okay, but I definitely do not see this as being full coverage. I'm just going to quickly do my concealers as well, just to see how it blends with other products. So I'm still using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Pink Corrector under my eyes, although I think I'm nearing the end of that, so seems to work fine with that. I'm not really noticing any difference between the prime side and the non-prime side in terms of blending and in terms of, well, actually I would almost say in terms of cover, the unprimed side might look a little bit better. So I've still got the Barry M All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer, although the writing has worn off of the longer product. So that's kind of Ominous. So I'm just going to put a little bit down my nose and cover this massive breakout area in my chin. And yeah, my forehead just needs extra help. There we go. I'm trying to limit how much concealer I use, so let's see. And then what shade is this? Yeah, so both of these are in the shade Milk, but bizarrely they seem to be showing up as slightly different shades. But I'm sure they'll blend in well enough, it'll be fine. But it definitely looks brighter under my eye than just down on my cheek. Okay, so yeah, it's blending nicely with the concealer, so that's good. I am going to conceal my fringe. No! Shoot. So I'm going to set this with the Too Faced Perfect Peach Perfect powder. That's been my current favourite, and you know, then I'll finish up the rest of my face makeup and go about my day. So I will be back to show you when I've got everything finished. So I am back. I have finished my makeup set, highlight, contour, mascara. So just now it is 8:20 in the morning, so I'm going to go to work. I will be home at lunchtime, so I'll be able to do like a midday check-in if anything's kind of changed. So I will see you guys in a bit. Right, it's lunchtime. I am back. It is just about 1:45, just after 1:45. I'll be running back to work straight after this, but I thought I'd do a quick update check-in. So I've got some strange wear. I did blow my nose a little bit, so that's understandable and, you know, makes sense. I don't know why the middle of my chin seems to have worn out. And my forehead is looking a little bit oily. I'm not noticing any particular difference between the prime side and the unprimed side. Maybe a tiny bit more oil control on the primed side. But yeah, yes, I've got a little bit of fallout there. I had somebody being mean to me on the phone and I ended up being a bit teary at work. Although I suppose I should then point out, I don't have tear streaks down my face, so that's a win. But I will continue going about the rest of my day and we will see how this continues to hold up. Right, I'm back, so it is 10:30. Behave phone, it's 10:30. I didn't do a check-in when I came in because there wasn't anything hugely to say. So I've now had this on for 14 hours. So let's see where we are at. So where we are at is oily. Very, very oily. I will say even my lips feel like greasy, as if there's a coating on them, which has happened with foundations before, but not for a while. I've got a spot coming through, and you know, this is literally like, can move it around like it's not been set at all. So yeah, overall, I'm not impressed with this. It is not full coverage. It's not long wear. It's not really mattifying. Although saying that, it doesn't really boast of it being mattifying on this. It says it's a smooth, creamy formula. It's definitely still smooth and creamy. But no, this is definitely not a good one for me. Although I did dig out something because I wanted to have a little nosy. I've still got the medium coverage stick in shade Milk as well. Just to see kind of whether these actually all match each other, the different shades of Milk. Because actually, outside of the ring light, I also feel like this is oxidized and went a bit yellow, which isn't ideal. But it's not visible in my ring light. So, where will we do this? Right, so this is Milk, the stick, the medium coverage. And then we've got Milk the Concealer Full Coverage. Oh, where'd the focus go? So they're completely different, but we knew that already from the original video. And now we have Milk the Full Coverage Liquid, which is somewhere in between the two of them. So yeah, we basically have 3 different colours of milk, which if you're Scottish might make sense because you probably know somebody that talks about the red milk, the blue milk and the green milk. But when it comes to foundation shades, I think if you're going to give them the same name, make them the same colour. It's that simple. You know, if you want to have it slightly different because, you know, you want to make it a highlighting concealer, fine. But don't give it the same shade name because it's not the same shade at all. And that is personally a bit of a bugbear for me. So yeah, overall, completely goodbye, not reaching for it. Did not like the coverage, do not like how it's making my skin feel. I am dying to take this off with how oily my skin feels. I'm dying to even just put a mask on as well afterwards rather than just wash my face. So coverage, no. Long wear, no. Oil control, no. Just no, not enjoying it. And the shade range isn't that great, but that's kind of what you get in drugstore foundations. So if you've got any questions about this, leave them down below and I will get back to you, and I hope you have an awesome weekend and I will speak to you later. Bye.